Hey guys, what's up? Today we are going to be doing our cornfield. Last episode we did our soybean field and that went very well. Our AI worker did not mess up at all, which I was kind of surprised about. So we just need to, let's see. I put the soybeans in the grain cart. Not the grain cart, the auger wagon. Oh, speaking of a grain cart, I should get one instead of having to use the semi-trailer and putting it over there and just continuously unloading it. I could just get a smaller tractor to go on it. Oh, this thing sounds so good. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna see if I can dump it. If I can be, oh. Well, good thing I know how to back up. The thing is the auger gonna be too long? And yes, it is. Okay. Well, um, I guess just gonna have to get a grain cart, which, dang it, they don't have any on sale. I'm kind of sad about that, because if we were to if there was one on sale, that would save me a lot of money. But of course, with my luck, there's 10 grand for a grain cart. I'm not gonna get extensions. Good grief. Yeah, I'll just put it on the left side. Oh my gosh. Don't need any of that. Good grief. Anyway, well, I go pick this up. Oh yeah, I still have to take care of this. I'm going to get the combine. Start that up. Nope, I don't want lights. Nope, that's... I'm going to hook up the corn header. There we go. And I'm going to drive down to our cornfield. Which this is probably going to take a while. I got my flashers on. Oh, look at... We're leaving a good amount of mud on the roadway. That's okay. Mainly trucks go through here, so I don't think we'll have a problem. One of my neighbor... Oh, that's corn. That's a lot of corn. Wow. And I'm not sure what that is over there. I don't understand why they do... What is that, grass? Is that alfalfa? Yeah, they do... One thing I don't understand. This is grass, and then this is soybeans, and it's grass, and then it's corn. And then there's corn up there. Or is this like... Oh, I bet you they're test strips. That's what I bet you they are. Let me dive into the field real quick. And... AI worker... headlands, works headlands, yeah. Okay, H... This guy will get to it. And oh, I have to run all the way back. I am going to go grab my truck and go pick up the grain wagon. I don't think we'll need more than one. because it's just going to go over the grain bin point where you dump it in. So I don't think yeah, I think one will just be good. Maybe if we expand the farm and we get bigger sites or more fields or bigger grain bins, then we'll probably need a second one. But one's just fine for now. Yeah, we didn't get too good of a yield on the soybeans, which I wasn't expecting it to. What truck should I use? Do I have any out? No, I don't. Okay. Push that. This thing doesn't... I've pulled a couple wagons with this. It doesn't... No. Are my lights on? No, they aren't. This truck doesn't do too much. It's a little low on power. Is this door gonna open? There we go. Okay. Now let's back out of here. You guys blinked, so you didn't see that. See? Best backer upper in farm sim. And driver too. Just don't look, when I tell you blinked, just make sure you blinked. And you'll see that I really am the best driver. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go this fast with a gravity wagon on the back of my truck. I'm going. Whoa, this is why. See, I told you, best driver. I told you I'm the best driver in Farm Sim. Now, just close your eyes for a second. Okay. I know, I'm the best driver. I think we can overpass. Yep. We can overpass this person and our turns right here. So roads they're just a suggestion that you stay on them. It's a very strong suggestion, but you know. Can this hook up? Please tell me it can. Please. Please? Let me go buy a different hitch. Hold on here. Is this where I customize? Yes. Don't worry. I called the people inside before I came. Okay. Yep. Repair $3 for what? I haven't done any reckless driving with it. Pin hitch. Okay. I mean, oh, I should get a pressure washer too. I might have to pick one of those up too while I'm here. But I might bring the other trailer because, well, pressure washers are quite heavy. There we go. Okay. As I was saying, pressure washers are quite heavy to lift in the back of a truck, so I'm just going to bring a small trailer and push it up on that. This gravity wagon does not like to drive straight. excuse me. I'm more important than you. I help feed your family if you have one. Family, people, persons. Okay, let's hit the gas and see how fast I can get it going. I'm going 100 miles an hour. 110, 120. And that's where I begin to think this is a bad idea. Just kidding. The axle's not broken yet. We're good. No, I don't know if it was a mod that I installed or what, but or if it's just the way that this mod is. But when you would drive crazy, not like I do, you know. I mean, I'm the best driver. But when you would, I'm gonna attach this here. You would go and the axle, one of the tires, would snap off. Like not completely, but it'd leave half of your grain cart on the ground, dragging on the ground, so you'd have to go and you'd have to repair it. And if you had grain in there, well, you couldn't take it out. You'd have to either repair it, and sometimes it would go and it would save your grain in there, or it would just go and get rid of it. But what tractor? I'm not going to use that one. Let's see. I might use the H. I haven't used the H. Oh, I gotta move my lawnmower. Okay. That's fine. Let's see if she'll start. Oh, almost. Come on. Come on. Almost. There we go. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's bring those brakes. Let's bring this over here. And I'm gonna pull it forward and empty all those soybeans that are in there into here, and then I'll put it in the silo, and then I'll go bring auger wagon to the cornfield, and once that's done, I'll bring everything back. I'm gonna have to come over, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, apparently the cornfield's all done. Which, if I look on my tablet here, if I go to, yeah, everything's done. Okay. Ooh. It's a little wet, so it sunk into the ground a little bit. Oh, come on. I don't think I've ever had this happen before. I know it's a little wet, but come on, H, you can do it. Come on. Maybe. It's hard because you got to get out of these holes and then it tries to sink again. Come on. You guys don't see this at all. Here we go. I'm not going to go through the same path. Or, well, try to. And it's on that side, so I have to be a little more to this side. Oh, come on. Back up a little bit. And and then I'm going to sell this when the time is good and the money will get me the most. Which one is that actually? Saving content. Okay. It looks like the best time. Okay, it'd be July. So I have to keep that all the way till July. And then we'll sell that. I mean, it's 3,000 now. That's not the worst priced, but it's not the best either. And I want to sell it at the best. Now, what about corn? Yeah, corn's January. So I'm going to leave this right here. And I'm going to try to rig something up. I doubt that it's going to go good. But, you know, we can try it. If I don't jackknife first, you know. I'm going to go like that. Okay. And then you guys don't see anything. And okay, so we didn't do too bad on this one then. Now let's drive back down the road. And no, I'm not using a steering wheel. I do have one, but it doesn't really work the best. Because if I hit the gas, like when I use the gas, it'll just randomly pop up this menu. Excuse me. It'll randomly pop up this menu. So I don't really use it too much. I more use it for like BeamNG Drive, which I might post a couple videos on that. But that's what I mainly use it for. So I'm going to have to not go in the driveway here. I have to go down to the grain, to my grain bin setup. And I believe that this, yeah, it's a Super Beast. So one can haul soybeans and one can haul corn. But I probably won't do that because they don't have the same prices of when they're the best priced. That should go there, that should go here, and that should go there. Perfect. Okay, all that's done. I still need to get a pressure washer too. I'll just park. I'm just gonna leave the combine over here. Well, no, I'm gonna leave the header over here, and then I'm just gonna park combine over here until I can get it clean, because I need to clean both the headers off. And do I need to clean this? It's not really that dirty. No, I'm not going to. And I don't need to do it to this either. So, if it'll fit, I'm hoping it will, I might just put this in here. Brakes on this H. Looks like it will. Oh no. This needs a little force. That's all. Attach it there. And there we go. That's out of the way and it's out of sight. So now I will bring this H up to my barn, which I missed, because I'm looking out the window to see if it's raining. And it is. Sorry if you hear any loud booms or anything. There may be thunder, so I can't really help that. It's raining in real life here, and it's supposed to rain in-game. Okay. I know it's not the straightest, but it'll be okay. And then, ooh. And then I just need to put this stuff away. I'm just gonna try not to drive over that, because that'll compact it, which I don't want to do. Wow, it is really wet out here. Why is it so wet? I don't know. Anyway, let me back this in and try not to hit anything. This should be good. There we go. And then this tractor will probably go on this, and then the 1066 will probably go on here. When it's, ooh, when should I do that? I'm probably gonna plant corn where the soybeans were, in the soybeans where the corn was. I almost just confused myself. When we do upgrade the farm, or either the farm or the sheds, I'm probably going to get rid of this shed because of, well, I mean, it's not small, it's just these beams are a little annoying. Okay, I did shut that, okay. And now let's grab the 7, no, let's grab the 67. There we go. So I'll leave that door open. And let me hook up to my trailer that I backed away with the Farmall 100. Fun fact, one of my neighbors had a Farmall 100, and then her husband died, so she sold it. I never saw it, but they're pretty small tractors, but they're very handy. And that's a corn that we just harvested over there. Well, we didn't, the AI worker did. I'm thinking of getting another field, either another field or upgrading something. Because if I want to get another field, I have to take a loan. And loans, there's interest with loans, and they have to pay them off, so I don't know what I want to do about that. Because I want to be like every other YouTuber. We start with this amount of money and we have this amount of loan. Can we pay it off in a year or 2 years or whatever? I don't like that. That's like in every single video that I watch. So I'm going to try to avoid either saying that. Hold on.